What's weird to me is that Volume 3 felt more like the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that's because James Gunn fully realized his style. It kind of grew into it. But this isn't a Marvel movie, this isn't a DC movie, this is a James Gunn movie, and that goes for everything he directs. The jokes are genuinely funny. Not all of them are at the best moments, but still really funny. This movie has one of the best inciting incidents that I've ever seen. Starts off with a particular vibe and then takes a sharp turn all of a sudden, and at that moment, you know, if you saw the movie, that moment scared me. Again, no spoilers, but the post-credit scenes in this movie aren't necessarily something you would look forward to, but it's still a nice touch, like a little cherry on top and a nice tease. But like James Gunn said, this is the final Guardians movie for this group of Guardians. I'm really curious who the next director is going to be. I will admit, a major mistake I made while watching this movie was constantly thinking to myself, who's gonna die, who's gonna die? Don't do that. Also, another thing that I wasn't expecting, besides Age of Ultron, this movie has the most destruction I've ever seen in any Marvel film. This doesn't sound like what you think, but there was one scene which I'll talk about in my spoiler review video where I was on the verge of tears. Like, I was really trying to hold back. I was mad at the screen, and I was mad at James Gunn. During this scene, I was like, is he really doing this? Is he really gonna do this? There's surprisingly some great commentary in this movie when you really think about it, but there are funny jokes, it has entertaining action, and there is a lot of pain, so be prepared.